So with that, let's get into some jokes. A theft of around 100,000 eggs from the back of a distribution truck in Pennsylvania is under investigation. You know times are tough when being an egg dealer is the most notorious criminal. A woman who previously faked being a man to get into the famous magician's club, the Magic Circle, was finally allowed in after being kicked out years prior. The club officials found out she was pretending originally when they asked, "How was your day?" And she responded with more than just "good." A truck carrying $8 million in dimes overturned on a Texas highway recently. One onlooker was quoted saying, "If I had a nickel for every time..." Oh, here's one you might like. A British boy, nicknamed Seagull Boy, won the European Championship gull screeching event in Belgium. Can you just picture that that job interview years later, right? He's sitting there at the desk and the interviewer's saying, "Hey, I see here your resume, you mentioned gull screeching. Twice, you say? Well, hired." After 40 years of playing the lottery, a man recently won a $6 million prize. And his mother-in-law said he'd never amount to anything. After a fire destroyed their home, a man proposed to his longtime girlfriend after finding the engagement ring among the rubble. Most guys just hide the ring in the cake. This just takes it to a whole new level. That again, when they were asked, or when they were asking what they want to have as their first song for their wedding reception, it was pretty easy. They picked "Forged by Fire." A woman vandalizes the wrong car while attempting to get revenge on her ex-boyfriend. The boyfriend, he wasn't all that surprised, though, because when he was asked why they broke up, he said this because she was always accidentally kissing the wrong guy. Oh, you like that? It's a pattern, right? It's a pattern. A 2,000-year-old statue was recently found stuffed in a garbage bag in Greece, which is really unacceptable. Reusable bags are much more eco-friendly. A humpback whale briefly swallowed a kayaker off the coast of Chile before quickly releasing him. The man was understandably scared. He was luckily unharmed. Goes by the name Almost Jonah. Fashion's most hated item, the skinny jean, is making a comeback. Fashion's second most hated item, the people wearing them. ABC announced that they stopped production on the recent season of The Bachelorette series, skipping a show cycle for the first time since 2007. Who would have thought that the one not receiving the rose was the show itself? If you don't know, they give a rose, and if you don't get it, then maybe that's why they skip the shows, because a boy used his mom's phone to order 70,000 dum-dum suckers to share with his friends. What's worse, just the week before, the husband ordered 1,000 golf clubs. Krispy Kreme's partnership with McDonald's to sell its donuts at all their U.S. restaurants has been put on hold. After the announcement, the stock price did fall, but I'm sure it will go way up again. Just like the blood pressure of someone who eats McDonald's and Krispy Kreme together. It was announced by Planet Fitness that teens can work out for free this summer at its fitness centers, because nothing creates a judgment-free zone like a pack of teenagers. And finally, actually, no, I got two more. A private company wants to build a city on the moon. This is just great. We can't even go to the moon and not see apartments being built. And finally, it's the off season. But the NFL, they're already gearing up for the next season. A team submitted a proposal to ban the tush push, which is the popular quarterback sneak play made popular by the Philadelphia Eagles. We figure, though, instead of getting rid of the play, I think if they just change the name, the other teams, they might not notice. We came up with a few examples to help them out. For example, you could call it the booty bump, the rear view, and my favorite, Avengers Endgame.